Good morning. Once again, time for Cast Out of Bed. It's Wednesday, February 21st. Your stories for today: a threat to Plattsmouth Schools and also a report from Senator Clements. First, your weather: high of 31 expected today, a low of 21. Cloudy, some late snow showers, less than an inch of snow expected. Our Castastic thought of the day: life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving, said by Albert Einstein. All right, the big story for you this morning: a joint press release that came from the Cass County Sheriff's Office and the Plattsmouth Community School District. I'm sure most of you probably heard about this. On February 20th, 2018, Plattsmouth High School administration received a credible threat detailing information that two male students, ages 15 and 16, were planning an attack on the school. The Plattsmouth Community School District and the Cass County Sheriff's Office and the Cass County Attorney's Office were working on the case together. The joint statement released late yesterday. We shared it on Facebook so you can see the full bulletin there. It was determined that a terroristic threat had been planned but hadn't been acted on at the time. Property was searched. A weapon that was intended to be used in the threat was accounted for and then secured. Currently, two students are in custody, left with their parents, and they are banned from the school grounds. The statement said there is no longer a threat to the students, staff, or facilities. Investigators are continuing to interview individuals with direct knowledge of those allegations. Anyone out there, if you have more information on this, of the threat or anything that might be helpful to authorities, you should contact Cass County Sheriff's Office at 402-296-9370. Once again, that's the Sheriff's Office at 402-296-9370. A personal note here from Castastic. Like those of you who saw this yesterday, it was shocking and sad, and certainly probably if you were like me, you had a lot of questions. I can't believe this happened here. For those of you with students in your family at Plattsmouth, I can't imagine how worse that feeling must be. You might recall the fake bomb threat from last fall to Plattsmouth Schools. Of course, that probably went through a lot of people's mind. And now this, and of course, what everybody's minds went to, the tragedy last week in Parkland, Florida. Certainly the tension is high. No one ever thinks it'll happen here. Thankfully, tragedy was averted here, thanks to alert students and faculty and family, whoever knew that something was up, and for reporting that. And thank you to Plattsmouth Schools, the County Attorney's Office, and of course, our Cass County Sheriff's Office for all their work in stopping this and keeping us safe. Thank you so much for what you did. The other story this morning, an update from our Legislative District 2 State Senator, Robert Clements. He provided an update to the Plattsmouth Journal. Here's some of what he had to share. This week, the legislature will reach the halfway point in its 60-day session. That means committee hearings on new bills will be ending by the end of February, and full floor debate will begin soon. State revenues for December-January came in above forecasts. That's good news. But it may just be reaction to federal tax changes and not an indicator of an economic trend for Nebraska and our agriculture industry. I am still working in the Appropriations Committee to address current budget shortfall. The proposed budget maintains funding for K-12 education, Medicaid providers, and corrections. Senator Clements said he's encouraged to see the Judiciary Committee had voted to advance his priority bill. That's LB 773. That'll now go on to be debated on the floor. LB 773 would update a statute that creates the offense of intimidation by telephone, adding intimidation by electronic communication. This will bring state law into the 21st century and give our local police and prosecutors the ability to charge those who use electronic messages such as texts and emails to threaten, intimidate, or harass others. He says there seems to be good support for the bill, and he looks forward to taking it up for debate with the full body. Senator Clements thanked the Plattsmouth Police Department for pointing out that needed change. And Senator Clements also brought up Title X funding. There'll be an issue with the upcoming state budget discussions. And he also shared a few more thoughts on the budget discussion as well. You can check that out, along with the threat story, the Plattsmouth Schools, at Plattsmouth Journal, and also we've shared it on the Castastic Facebook page. You can reach Senator Clements at 1523 State Capitol, Lincoln, the zip code 68509, or you can call his office 402-471-2613, and his email rclements@leg.ne.gov. Always good to hear from our state senator. I think he's doing a wonderful job. All right, everyone. That's all I have for you today. Hopefully some better news throughout the week. Let's finish it strong here. Have a Castastic Wednesday. Find us on Twitter at CastasticNEB, #20County, and everything on Facebook at Castastic Nebraska.